Welcome to Gunkel Tarot. My name is Brian Griffin. I am about to do a walkthrough of this deck I published. It's called, as you can see, the official Romanovsky and Phillips Lyrical Oracle deck. And it combines two of my passions. The first is Oracle and Tarot cards and other divination tools. And then the second is my decades-long passion to promote and recognize and preserve the political and musical heritage of Ron Romanovsky and Paul Phillips. And I'm guessing that many of the people younger than me looking at this have no idea who I'm talking about. So the deck, which is 48 cards in total, 46 Oracle and the title card and this biography card, introduces you to Ron and Paul, singer-songwriters who played an integral part in the gay rights movement in the 1980s and 90s. They performed in hundreds of locations across the United States and Canada, did a tour of Australia, performed at a couple of the national marches in Washington, D.C. They were an openly gay couple, and they traveled not just the coasts like some other groups did, but literally small towns. A VW bus, in many cases, was their tour bus. I saw them 3 times back in Toronto before I moved down to the States. And their music has always been important to me. 99-point-something% of their songs are their original compositions. They write about being gay in the United States in the 80s and 90s, and many of their songs are quite empowering. A few may seem a bit dated, but there are universal truths for us to learn from there. So this is an excellent deck for pulling a card of the day, perhaps in the morning with a tarot card, or then throughout the day if you're looking for a message or inspiration. They're not so much a yes-no divination tool as thoughts. So I'm going to flip through the cards. 1,000 simple acts, a joyful heart, a new life, active support, adapt, banner of love. You'll see each card has the keyword or phrases on the top, a quote of lyrics that inspired it, and then the name of the song on the bottom. So we're at banner of love, be a beacon, the beautyless earth, better off alone, break free, care for each other. And it makes me feel a part of a family of lovers who survived a life of exile by caring for each other. Check your bait, climb higher, closing chapter, dance, dare to be different, deal with the devil, the edge of desire. We stand unguarded at the edge of desire. One moment we're fanning the flame, but we're just as quick to smother the fire. Embrace the light. Flaunt it. Great cosmic plan. Healing. Hope. The image you convey. Letting go. Lost emotions. Love makes a family. It's not the pot that grows the flower. It's not the clock that slows the hour. The definition is plain for anyone to see. Love is all it takes to make a family. You'll notice I'm not singing. I don't sing. I poorly vocalize, and I won't inflict that on you. Make up your mind. Masked pain. Masquerade. Mental health care. Not easy to define. Old wounds. Open your heart. Just try to open up your heart. The world is big enough for some of us to play a different part. Our perception, perfect moment, real talk, righteous anger, sacrifice, specific uses. The sun still shines. It's hard to remember on a day just like today that the sun's still shining when the sky is gray. Tender words, true identity, use your talents, useless stuff, wanderlust. So this deck of 46 oracles and 2 additional cards in a text box is printed on demand for you by our partners at The Game Crafter, a US-based company that does, as the name suggests, produce all sorts of games, board games, dice games, obviously games with decks of cards. And they have a very robust tarot and oracle section, and I am thrilled to add the official Romanovsky and Phillips Lyrical Oracle deck to the other decks I have published through them. So let me take out the title cards, and I'm going to shuffle. I'm not going to try and do it on camera because that will require me knocking over the camera at least once and possibly twice. And so we'll just shuffle it up. The nice thing is there aren't reversals, or positioning isn't relevant as it is for many tarot card readers. The message is the message. And let's see. Today's message is a joyful heart. Lift up your glasses, a joyful heart bring. Come along dancing. Join with us and sing. From Living in the Nuclear Age, Music and Lyrics, copyright 1984 by Ron and Paul, Romanovsky and Phillips. I hope you find some thoughtful, interesting, and maybe even helpful messages from the deck. Thank you.